Meet Emma. She's walking down a crowded city street when she spots her best friend Alex sitting on a bench. Looking completely stressed. Alex is struggling with school. His part-time job at a coffee shop is exhausting. And he hasn't slept properly in weeks. Emma stops and asks, "Hey, what's wrong?" And here's the thing. Most teens in this situation would just hear generic advice they'll ignore. But Emma? She's about to do something different. She's going to use the 3 most powerful ways to give advice in English. Let's see what happens. Emma sits down next to Alex and says, "You should talk to your boss about reducing your hours." Now, why does this work? You should is direct. It's clear. It's like saying, "This is genuinely good for you." But here's the psychological trick. When you use "you should," people feel like you're giving them permission to take action. Alex nods. But Emma isn't done. She's going to try something stronger because Alex still looks unsure. That's when she realizes, maybe this situation needs more than just one approach. Emma then says, "Why don't you try asking your school about homework extensions? You could explain your situation. Notice the difference? Why don't you?" Feels like a friendly suggestion. Not a command. It's collaborative. It invites Alex to think about the solution together. Psychologists call this guided autonomy. People are way more likely to follow advice when they feel like they helped create it. Alex sits up a bit. He's starting to engage. But Emma sees there's still one more powerful technique she hasn't used yet. And this one? This one often changes everything. Then Emma asks, "Have you tried meditation apps? I use Calm. And honestly, even 10 minutes before bed changes everything. This is different. Have you tried?" Does something magical. It implies you've already found the solution works. And it opens a conversation instead of closing it. It's curious, not bossy. Alex's face actually changes. He asks, "Really? Which one?" Suddenly, they're not having a lecture. They're having a real conversation. And here's the shocking part. Research shows that when advice comes through conversation, teens are 79% more likely to actually use it. That's why, "Have you tried?" is the ninja move of advice giving. Here's what actually happened after Emma's advice conversation. Alex downloaded the meditation app. Used it that very night. He talked to his boss about cutting back 1 shift. He emailed his teacher about homework timing. And maybe most importantly, he slept 8 hours for the first time in a month. But here's the real lesson. Emma didn't just throw advice at him. She used 3 different techniques because she understood something crucial. Different situations need different advice structures. And when you speak English with actual native speakers, this is exactly how real conversations flow. So here's your challenge. Think about someone in your life who might need advice. Now, try all 3 approaches. First, "You should." Specific action. Then, "Why don't you?" Gentler option. Finally, "Have you tried?" Something that worked for you. The magic isn't in one technique. It's in understanding when to use each one. Use "you should" for urgent problems. Use "why don't you" when you want to collaborate. Use "have you tried" to start a real conversation. Try this in your next English conversation. And watch how people actually listen. Because giving advice in English isn't about being right. It's about connecting.